On college campuses across the country, the pandemic has exposed student struggles with basic necessities like food, housing, and wellness. When schools switched to remote learning, too many students didn't have a home to return to. People whose scholarships included meals didn't have enough food when the dining halls closed. And as stressors multiplied and the pandemic worsened, access to healthcare was inadequate.
Although the pandemic has shined a spotlight on these issues, we know that they are not new. In 2019, the Student Basic Needs Coalition launched our first chapter at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, where a study showed that 1 in 3 students met federal definitions of food insecurity.
Since then, we've pushed the Tennessee State Legislature to collect better data on food insecurity, homelessness, and mental health on college campuses. We were successful in our advocacy for a student-only food pantry. We helped students learn to advocate for their basic needs with the university administration.
But the pandemic was a wake-up call that our movement is needed on other campuses too. In response, our all-volunteer staff has now launched chapters on campuses in 10 states.
We are sharing the best practices on how to advocate for basic needs at the state level and in our schools. We're lifting up one another's work on social media and collaborating with existing anti-hunger networks. And now, we're turning our attention to Congress, ready to take on things like the stringent work requirements that students must meet in order to be eligible for federal nutrition assistance.
While we are building a nationwide organization, our home and heart is in the South. That's why we are so thrilled to join South Strong, a growing coalition of more than 185 scholars, grassroots leaders, and organizations committed to public policy rooted in equity and opportunity for everyone.
We're working together to ensure our region has good jobs that pay family-supporting wages, high-quality childcare, and education for everyone, access to basics like food, housing, and healthcare, and so much more.
There are a lot more of us working on a just and inclusive South than most people realize. If you are a Southern organization or scholar, I urge you to visit southstrong.org and sign on to be a part of this historic fight for justice and opportunity. The South needs you, and we need the South strong.